I look at East Cleveland is in the district I'm running to represent, and that city literally is rotting. And at the same time, there's a tragic irony of sorts. The signs going into the city say, home of the first billionaire, John D. Rockefeller. So in many ways, I see East Cleveland as the exemplification of what we're talking about, to go from the very, very top to the very, very bottom. Is there hope for a community like East Cleveland?
Well, how many yards away from University Circle is it? I mean, it's right there. The potential is there, and what would it take to turn it around? People don't want to live in a community where they don't feel safe, but people put up with a lot of things if they have safe neighborhoods and the possibility of getting an education for their kids.
This is perhaps straying a little bit from your expertise, but the Cuyahoga County Sheriff's Department made a decision to stop patrolling East Cleveland.
Yeah.
And I believe, and I suspect you do as well, that the very foundation of government legitimacy is protecting life, liberty, and property. And so we see the county ceasing to do that in East Cleveland, but at the same time, we're also seeing law enforcement resources to prosecute lots of the more victimless crimes in the area. And to me, it seems like that's completely upside down. And again, I know this kind of strays outside your economic expertise, but do you have any opinions on that?
No, it is the basic safety. I mean, people should feel secure. I mean, that's primary, and the crimes that are perpetrated against people and property have to be prosecuted, prevented if possible.
Cuyahoga County, so many people see it as just a dreary place that they want to get out of as soon as possible. So many of my friends, as soon as they graduate, they want to leave. I don't really see it like that. I see the city, so much of the infrastructure that was built with some of that earlier wealth is still there. I personally feel that Lake Erie being one of the largest freshwater deposits in the world, particularly when you look at lots of the overexpansion in housing stock out west where there's really just no water. I really strongly believe that this community can be positioned for really economic greatness again, because we have all those assets in place. Do you agree with those sentiments?
Well, I certainly do. There are a lot of advantages here, and we're far better off than a lot of the smaller cities, which lost the primary employer and then have nothing left. I mean, we do still have this network of small businesses that provide the services to big businesses, and we have the law firms and the marketing and so on. There are a lot of these kinds of things, as well as the cultural advantages that are here. So yeah, there's plenty to build on here. I think it's just a matter of getting the politicians out of the way